The film industry is truly a strange industry. Anything can happen at any moment. What I heard as a film yesterday with Jack might turn out to be Sawyer tomorrow. I've experienced this firsthand. A news that seemed definite the other day might not be so certain today. Therefore, conveying these news pieces is really difficult. I've shot numerous news videos about Pirates of the Caribbean, predicting how it would unfold. Then the companies changed their minds, saying it would go a different way, and I conveyed that to you. Now, they've presented us with another piece of news. This time, I believe it's the final decision because multiple news sources shared it simultaneously on Twitter. Unfortunately, if this is the final decision, I'll be really disappointed, guys. I'll be upset. I'll be angry. I mean, I'll feel really bad, to be honest. Let's see what you guys think, what reactions you'll have. I'll go straight to the video, straight to the news. But the initial reactions from you guys are really important, I've realized, especially on YouTube. So, if you're clicking on the video from the notification or if you're seeing it on the homepage, my request is for you to hit the like button and leave a comment. That way, the video will be watched by a lot more people. More people will get the news, and I can make a better living. So, if you've thought of me and done these things, thank you. Let's not delay any longer, let's get straight to the video. You all know the actor Johnny Depp, most likely. You know him for his role as Jack Sparrow in the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, and you love him for it, I assume. At least, that's how it happened for me. We've seen him in many roles, but probably the one we all know and love the most is Jack Sparrow. We've watched him in 5 huge films in that role, and we last saw him in 2017's Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales. After that, some really bad things happened. Johnny and Amber Heard, his wife at the time, went through a divorce, and she filed lawsuits against him. So, he started getting kicked out of movies one by one. Disney kicked him out of the Pirates of the Caribbean series, Warner Brothers kicked him out of the Fantastic Beasts series. They basically tried to erase him from the industry. But then, it turned out he was right, and the companies wanted him back. But this time, Jack Sparrow resisted. When talking about Disney, he said, even if they offered me $300 million, I wouldn't come back. But if you've been following my videos, you know that somehow Disney managed to persuade Johnny. The news we've been slowly getting is that Disney and Johnny Depp have reached an agreement. Johnny was supposed to come back for the new movie, and there was talk of a possible comeback in the old way, as a main character. But then, just the other day, this news came out. I couldn't tell you before, but it was said that Johnny Depp would be in the upcoming new movie, but as a side character. Johnny Depp being in the movie at all, even as a side character, would have been fine for us, at least that's what we thought. But now, another piece of news has emerged. What happened? What changed suddenly, we don't know. But Disney, not content with Johnny being a side character, has decided to remove him from the film altogether. Remember when we were talking about the Pirates of the Caribbean series being reset? The series was supposed to be rebooted, to start over from scratch. We thought they abandoned that plan, but now they seem to be going back to it. Yes, folks, many of my news sources have shared this news, Pirates of the Caribbean will be starting over, the series will be rebooted. There will never be a Pirates of the Caribbean 6, we'll never see it. Instead, there will be a film called Pirates of the Caribbean, which will be considered the first film, with new characters and possibly a new Jack Sparrow. Maybe they'll even remake the whole series with new characters. In this upcoming reboot, Jack Sparrow won't be there, meaning they won't tell the story through him. Instead, they're starting to tell it through another character. Remember, they could still bring Johnny Depp back in the future, towards the end of the film or in sequels. If they do that, we'll be okay. By the way, here's a question, if they can bring Johnny back for other sequels, why not just make a 6th film? I don't know, guys, there are some really weird things going on in the industry. Johnny and Disney had made an agreement before. So why couldn't they agree again? Why are they doing this again? Maybe details will emerge later, and if they do, I'll tell you. Don't worry, folks, this is how things stand. and these are the news. Please let me know what you think about this situation and these news pieces in the comments.